So in 1905, the Historic Academy of Music Theater opened and became quite the sensation in its heyday, with stars like Will Rogers and Josephine Baker performing on our stage. This theater also holds lots of memories and experiences for our community, but for some, those experiences are felt differently. The history of this theater, much like our American history, is complex and multi-layered. Affectionately known as Miss Booney, Lottie was the ticket taker for the formerly segregated balcony here in the Historic Academy Theater. Sadly, although our theater lays claim to incredible historic legacy, world-class performers, it also has a legacy of inequality and segregation. Thanks to Lottie, many young boys and girls of color gained access to the theater for free, and it's debated sometimes how she did it, but we're thankful she did. During our grand reopening of the theater in 2018, we officially integrated this space, once divided when it closed. And now, to honor her legacy, we award the Lottie Stratton Award each year to an unheralded individual in our community who is doing the work of supplying access to the arts. This year's award winner is the amazing Janice Benejan.
Hi, my name is Janice Benejan. I am the founder and the Executive Director of Building Bridges Productions Incorporated, which is a nonprofit, performance arts nonprofit that brings experiences to underserved youth in the Lynchburg, Virginia area. What we do is we try to bring theater experiences, spoken word experiences, dance, music, and not every child is a performer, so we also try to bring other types of experiences, like if someone's interested in learning how to build a set, or learning how to operate a light board or a sound board or something like that. We offer those kind of experiences as well. And our mantra is saving lives through the arts, is what our mantra is. So our mission is to try to save as many as we can through the arts, because arts has been known to actually change behavior in kids. And I've read some studies that have shown that there have been kids that may have certain types of bad behavior, and then when they're introduced to something in school, some type of art, their behavior has changed positively and their grades have gotten better. And so we like to try to be a part of doing something like that in our community, because it's really, really important. To be this year's recipient of the Lottie Stratton Award, it is definitely very humbling. And I am honored because Lottie Stratton, she saw the importance of actually allowing children, because she snuck children in, whether she knew, whether she left the door open and said, oh, just, come on in at a certain time. And she didn't see the kids, because I had read something where sometimes kids may have snuck underneath the ticket booth, and they may have gone unseen. So I don't know if that was planned or if it was just something that happened. But I think that she saw the importance of allowing kids just where they are to experience something different. And it could even give them a different mindset that, maybe this hero on the screen is something that I could achieve to be. Or, maybe my life can be better outside of whatever could be going on in my home, or whatever influences could happen to me in the community. And I think, for me, it's an honor to have been able to portray her and to win the award that is named after her as well. Okay, the arts to me I always kind of get emotional with that one, because I didn't start performing until I was in my 30s. And I always knew, even as a kid, that it was something that I wanted to do, but I never had those experiences in school. I didn't know about the theater clubs or any of that kind of stuff in school. And I just happened to see, it's with the old Lynchburg Fine Arts Center, I happened to see an audition for A Raisin in the Sun. And I said, I think I'm gonna audition for that. And I did, and I ended up getting one of the major parts in it. And once I stepped out on that stage for the first time, it was like I was home. And I knew it. And I was like, this is the kind of experiences that I would love to be able to give to kids at a younger age that would help with self-esteem issues and socialization types of issues, because I always knew it, and that's why I formed Building Bridges. I just always knew that theater was something, or the arts was something I wanted to, whether it's theater or movies or something. I always knew I would be involved somehow. It's really important for our community to support the arts because it just helps the community. First of all, it helps the community to connect with one another, just by being in a shared space. And sometimes some of the stories that come across, whether it's through theater or opera or whatever, is a shared experience. And so it's important in that aspect. And then it's important because it gives people opportunities to participate. You never know where that could take someone, because it helps to develop a spark in someone, especially somebody that's young. It can help to develop a spark for them. And then they could say, hey, you know, I really would love to one day maybe be an executive director of a theater company, or maybe I want to become an actor, and they could go to Broadway or Hollywood or something like that. That may not be, you know, the ultimate goal, but at least it connects us, because the arts connect us, and that's what's really, really important. And supporting the arts is even more important to keep that kind of thing going.